Oh, Adam Jones is there, and welcome. It is lovely to have you there.
Oh, good to be back.
You look at that, and you look at everything you've done and everything you've achieved and the places you've performed.
And all the hairstyles.
And all the hairstyles, but the success, really. And does that ever... Do you ever sit back and go, yeah, tonight I'm performing at the Royal Albert Hall, I've done this, I've nailed it, look what I've achieved.
I do think you get somewhat used to the surrealism of it all, but I never stop feeling fortunate, feeling lucky that I get to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for tonight's show.
Oh,
yeah.
What can fans expect?
A lot of glitter, a lot of joy. I want people to dance. I want people to feel.
Yeah.
It's all about the audience. That's my thing. Everything I do is like for the crowd.
Every time I see you, your outfit is unreal.
Thank you.
I remember when I came behind the scenes of Starstruck, and you had this outfit on, and I was... do you get a lot of your outfits specially made? Or?
Some of them, every once in a while, yeah, for like something like, a big show, a big Saturday night telly moment, yeah. But, I just shop like everybody else.
This shirt is unbelievable.
Yeah, but
and online shopping, really lets you get, you get exactly what you want.
So dangerous.
You just got it going on.
But back when this all started with American Idol, is it true that you only auditioned initially just so that you could say you auditioned on it? You didn't really think of, like, the end game?
I was like, if I don't do it, I'll regret it. I'll, like, have, some remorse that I should have tried. And I did not have the slightest idea that it would go as well as it did. And every week that I stayed in, I thought to myself, what?
Yeah.
Really? And then, as we got to the end, I started kind of going, oh, maybe I have a shot at this. Maybe.
And that was 15 years ago now.
Yeah, just about. It's crazy.
15 years. And it's only June, and you've had one of the busiest years ever. Can you tell us what you've been up to?
You name it. Obviously, I was on Starstruck here on ITV, and then I've been working, and I put an album out called High Drama, and I've been sharing it with the world and traveling around talking about it. I just put out a single this last week. You Make Me Feel Mighty Real with Sagala, which is super exciting. A big dance floor.
Let's pause you right there, because we've actually keep playing it in the ad break, so we're all, like, getting up. But let's just have a listen. Well, I bet that got you up, Bobby Sofa. Josie's definitely having a go.
Oh, it's one of those bangers you can't help but get up and dance.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear it in a club. I haven't heard it in a club yet. I've heard it in a car. It feels really good. On the radio, yes. And then it's also good for, like, the jog,
Yeah.
It's good on the headphones.
Well, it's got an important role to do, because it is the official single of Pride in London 2023. So you are also going to be there on the day. You've got the big procession that's going through London. Everything culminates at Trafalgar Square, and you're going to be performing.
Yeah, I have a full concert, a full hour out there. I'm so excited. For me, being a gay man in, media has been a really interesting journey.
Yeah.
One that I'm really grateful for. And I think that over the past decade or so, you've seen, like, a big shift in, acceptance and visibility and all these things. People understand it more now. They're less scared of it. And I think it's nice to be a part of the force that helps people open their minds, Can
I ask you something then? Because as somebody, you were just saying then, you're off to France, you're off to here, you travel all around. Does it change depending on where you go?
Yeah, there's different attitudes in different countries for sure. And I think right now, even in the US, you're seeing a strange sort of pushback right now. And it's probably in response to the fact that we're shining so brightly and so beautifully, that the community has come really far and we've made a lot of strides and our equality is starting to, come around. But, there's always going to be people that are a little scared of what they don't understand or, reject something that they are confused about,
So you are a massive role model in the community. So what does Pride actually mean to you?
I think it's all about the visibility that I'm talking about. I think, knowing that you're not alone is really important. And I think Pride reminds people of that there is a community, there is a big family. And some people are not fortunate enough to have their real families accept them for who they are. And so the thing that's so beautiful about Pride is it gives you the sense of like an adopted family. And I think that that's something that we all, really enjoy about this time of year is that community.
Yeah. And speaking of adoption, we have adopted you in the UK.
I feel it. I love coming over here. Yeah, I love it. It's I've always been like a nut for like British TV and music. Like the culture that comes out of this country is amazing.
Well, we know you've announced Queen the US tour. Last time you were here, you sold out 10 shows at the O2. Not many people get to do that. Do you know anything? Will you be coming back to the UK at any point with Queen?
There's nothing on the books yet, but we just seem to keep going. So I'm sure it'll happen again soon.
Well, do hurry up, please, and come back.
we'll work on it,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the single that we played you, which is an absolute banger, is available to download now. Enjoy Pride as well.
Thank you
Have
so
the
much.
most marvellous time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you, Adam Lambert.
Oh, I love you both too. Thank you. I love you all.